Hi there. Hi, welcome to my channel Aqualuna73. This is going to be a reading for Gemini. Okay, I'm struggling with the lighting here. I don't know if it's going to be adequate because it's still morning here and it's winter. It's almost winter and the sun comes up very late and it sets out. It sets very early. Okay, so you have to excuse the fact that the lighting is an issue, but I will lift up the cards and then you can see what's going on in the reading. Okay, so let's start with your reading, Gemini. First of all, I'm going to draw an oracle card. Okay, so I usually use the pink cards, but seeing that this deck is here, maybe I should use this deck. Okay, so I'm going to draw 3 oracle cards from the Sufi Wisdom deck. Ascended Masters, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Universe Source. Whoever you resonate as to my viewers, I ask you to come and protect this reading and my energy while I do this reading, and guide me so that the correct messages can come through for my Gemini collective, please. Thank you. Okay. Protect. I don't know why I feel the need to say this. Okay. Maybe you feel vulnerable, Gemini. I think you feel vulnerable in some aspect. I'm going to tell you now. I don't know why I picked this up. I think, Gemini, you might be feeling vulnerable. Okay, so first of all, self-creation. Be the author of your own life. Okay. Return to joy. And I'm going to draw 4 cards. Limitation is power. Okay, and determination. I'm going to put this over here. So, perseverance leads to fortune. I love this card so much. You will see here, this is such an ethereal card. Look just closely if you can see it. When I look at this card, the first thing that I see, it's almost like this person is not on the... This looks like an ethereal realm that this individual is in. And there's this figure with, like, it looks like a broom. And this figure doesn't even look human, but it's walking towards this light. Okay. And these also, I don't know if you can see here, these two, it's almost like two, I wouldn't say it's dots, it's like splashes. It looks like birds, ethereal birds, possibly. I don't know what this is. It's not dirt on the card. It doesn't look like dirt. It's not dirt. It's part of the card. But it's almost like, I don't know. This is what's coming through. It's like, I don't know why ethereal fish is coming through. Why is the ethereal fish coming through? Ethereal fish. Ethereal fish. Why is ethereal fish coming through? I'm just channeling here. Okay, I don't know what the hell this ethereal fish is. Live in the moment. What you are looking for is for you is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Gemini, I wanted to do your reading yesterday, Gemini, or actually last night. I did a meditation and I couldn't do the reading because we had load shedding, the lights went off, and so I couldn't do the reading. So this morning when I started to meditate on the notes that I had, there's something totally different that came through for you for this specific reading. And the other thing that I also wanted to say is, Gemini, is like every time I do or want to do your reading, oh my God, it's always difficult to do the reading for some other reason. I have no idea why. I think one of the reasons is because you're the twins of the zodiac, you're an air sign, you're constantly in your head. analyzing situations, people. You're like the detective of the zodiac, okay? And you psychoanalyze everything, every situation, every piece of evidence, everything, Gemini. And I don't know what the hell. Sometimes I don't like the energy. Sometimes it's so confusing. Sometimes when I do want to do your readings, because there's so many things that come through sometimes, Gemini. Because you have energy is always all over that goddamn place. You're like a hyperactive child that cannot settle down. And I know exactly what this feels like, to have a hyperactive child that cannot settle down. My son was diagnosed with ADD at a very young age. He was still a baby, okay, and I already had issues with him. So this is exactly the type of energy that I pick up here. A Knight of Swords. There you have it. You have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You see here this knight. This knight is you, Gemini. You in your head, and this. It's like an overload of information, and it's wanting to burst open, but I think you're trying to gain perspective about something, or clarity about something, possibly. Okay, I don't know what. So let's see what's coming through in the notes here. So, Jimmy, my Jimmy Jims, Gemini, things are about to improve. I don't know exactly what you're experiencing, Gemini, but things are about to improve, Gemini. There is a Scorpio eclipse taking place opposite the sign of Uranus, or the planet Uranus. It has to do with wealth, inheritance, shared wealth, and control. Okay. So power struggles could also be involved, etc. You need to be careful regarding these things. I don't know if you feel like you are in a situation where you are in a power struggle with someone. Okay. Maybe this power struggle that you're feeling is, it's not a physical power struggle like with individuals, but maybe a type of a power struggle that you're having inside of yourself. Okay, because this is what came through in my meditation, Gemini, is fate. Sorry, I'm just drinking water quickly. Sorry for the noise. Okay, so Jim, like Jimmy Jims, it's like you have this. Okay, I'm going to look at the notes I made yesterday for you. Gemini, there is this, it's like you have this facade or this mask that you wear. Say, for instance, you're in a job, you go to your job every day, and before you step into the specific job, it's like you know it's a role that you're going to step into. But as soon as you leave that job, you take off that mask, because at home you can be yourself. Okay, so I pick up a Gemini who's putting on a facade or my mask, a mind. What is that anyway? To hide their real emotions. Okay, this Gemini is also accumulating data. Okay, it's like you're experiencing things of the past, or things are reoccurring, and this is some energy that I picked up for a similar energy that I picked up for a previous time, and I can't remember whose it was. I think it was the Taurus reading, I'm not sure. Okay, so it's like someone accumulating data of past experiences that they had with individuals, and now they have to reassess it. Okay, like I said in the Taurus reading, someone, these experiences are not necessarily bad experiences. It's deep and meaningful because you can learn from it, but you reassessing because you want to approach a situation differently. This is why you're accumulating data of past experiences. Okay, but there are also past fears, Gemini, that you need to look at that could play a role in a current situation. I don't know exactly what this is, but There are past fears or things that you experienced in the past that's going to affect a current situation that you're in now. The other thing that I also want to mention, Gemini, is sometimes we can bend rules, Gemini. Sometimes you can bend rules. If you cannot break the rules, you can bend it. Okay. Um, the other thing that I also want to mention is this is for the initial meditation that I had before the other one. Okay. It's almost like I saw this individual, this person was blindfolded. They're already in the dark and they're blindfolded. And somebody gives them the stick. You know that things that they have, this pinata that they, like a donkey with all the sweets in, and then you have to hit the pinata and all the sweets fall and everybody gets to get of these sweets. But it comes across like you're blindfolded, you're already in the dark, somebody gives you a stick, you get spun around, okay? Somebody spins you around, you're drunk, blindfolded, already in the dark, and now you have to feel your way through. And you feel like you have some type of unfair disadvantage, okay? It's like you feel like there is some type of unfair disadvantage towards you. But I don't think you should look at it like that, okay? It's just you need to settle down. I think it's to do with the type of it's, I think you have anxiety also. This is why you feel like you're being spun round by the universe in a situation and you don't know which way to go, basically. Okay. And it's like you have this inner radar. Your inner radar picked up on something, Gemini. Can you remember the last ring I did for you? It was about you were unsure about something, or I can't remember, but I think this links into last reading. Your inner radar picked up on something, Gemini, and this is why you're evaluating something, re-evaluating something, and assessing something. Whatever experiences is that you're having, it's going to improve. Like I said, the Scorpio eclipse is taking place opposite Uranus. It's going to affect everyone in a different way. But there's something that I picked up for you. It's like you telling yourself, or you have this existential question in your head, Gemini, where you ask yourself, is there things like fate? Is everything fate? Sorry, I'm just, which means is everything like the major arcana? Is everything set in stone? Okay, is like the question, is there something as fate? And if it's also like some people ask a question, if everything is fate and everything is planned out already for you, why are you making plans? Why are you trying to do things in a specific way if things are already set out in a specific way? Okay, this is the type of existential question that this Gemini has about faith or divine guidance. Okay, and this is exactly what I want to just allow you, or tell you to distinguish is, no, I don't believe in fate, uh, uh, um, Gemini. I do believe in divine guidance. We still have a choice, okay? But it's because the reason why we sometimes hit brick walls and hit obstacles, it's because we tend to swerve away from the road that the divine has guided for us. The road is already, it's like, if you look at the law of physics, these are certain laws in science, okay? And you cannot sway from these laws in science. It has to be, we all have to apply these laws in life. It's set in stone, basically. It's the same with the major arcana, it's set in stone, okay? But sometimes we have the tendency, it's not like the universe forces us to follow this specific path or this narrow path as some spiritual practices would indicate, okay? But it's like you telling yourself, why do I bother doing things if everything is just going to play out the way it is. Okay, you still have a choice. Okay, it's like you have to learn how to play the game basically of life, and you have to learn how to use, say for instance, a person, you're asking yourself, okay, say for instance you're a tarot reader like me, and you ask yourself, okay, why do I bother um applying myself if you as a tarot reader just going to tell me, okay, this is what's going to happen to you? No, it's not fate that I'm giving you here. This is not fate. Okay, it's not fate. This is just energies, and it can fluctuate at any time, which means you learn to navigate it. As I've told you before, tarot is here as a navigational tool to give you guidance on how to navigate life, how to navigate your issues in life, how to navigate your personality, your psychological issues, everything, okay? Because everything is correlated, everything is connected to each other, okay? So I would say, Gemini, our expectations influence our experiences of our daily reality. Okay, I'm going to repeat that. Our expectations influence our experience of our daily reality. In other words, if you have certain expectations, it's going to affect your daily reality. And this is why you feel your life about this fate thing. This is why you feel there's a thing like fate. Okay, it's because you have this rigid linear perspective of things. We have to learn to navigate. Like I said, astrology and tarot is a tool. We have to learn to use it as a navigational tool. And we'll have to learn to be receptive to the guidance that the universe wants to give us. Because the universe doesn't force you. Okay. The reason why you get obstacles, it's because you're stubborn and you have certain stubborn traits about you which you don't want to change. And now you find that certain aspects of certain things happen to you. Okay, the energies that we work with, you, like for instance, say for instance you get the devil card. The devil card is not something that is solely just for a specific group of people. It's an energy, which means it can go into any individual at any time, at any place. A person can be a very sweet individual, and this a moment somebody pisses them off, then the devil energy enters them and they start getting aggravated, angry, mad, all that stuff. Okay, so these are fluctuating energies that we as individuals all have to deal with, not just some of us. So it's like you're asking, why do I have faith in something when everything is already written in stone? The major arcana, or the scientific path, or the law of physics, it's already laid out. Okay, it's your choice whether you're going to follow it. Okay, if you want to make it difficult for you and choose a more difficult path to do it, then you're obviously going to get obstacles and stuff like that. But regardless of which path you choose, okay, I think I don't know what to say to you, Gemini. I don't know if you're struggling between faith and if you're having a faith issue. Maybe I'm talking to a Gemini who is struggling with their faith. Okay, but we have a solar eclipse coming, and it's almost like the universe is telling you will have insight into something. You will have better insight into something here with this Knight of Swords as well. And like I said, I'm going to explain it. I'm going to say it to you again. Our expectations influence our experience of our daily reality. And you being receptive to the ever-changing planetary energies, meaning if you feel intuitively the universe is guiding you towards something, you need to follow it instead of being stubborn about it. Basically, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so let's see what the universe has to say for you today. Yeah, it says be the author of your own life. You still have control over this. It's just like, it's like a map. The universe, this is like a map. See tarot as a map. You sit with a map in your hands, and okay, you can see tarot as a map and a compass. Okay, you use it to guide yourself through life so that you can make better choices, basically. So the Seven of Coins, the wise woman is just explaining this to you. This person is in their head, connected to the ethers, to the spiritual realm, talking to God, talking to Source, to universe, to the ancestors, to the angels, whoever they are connected to. This is where they need to find the guidance, the higher self, if you are not a religious or a spiritual person. Okay? Getting guidance from your higher self, cutting out the noise, basically. Okay? Queen of Coins, Four of Coins. And Gemini, you might be struggling with this. Seeing that you're already in ease and you're obviously already in your head. And you're obviously already mulling a lot of thoughts and stuff like that. There's some type of discernment that you need to apply when it comes to your thoughts that you're having, Gemini. Because some of the stuff that comes through, I don't know who I'm picking up here, some of the stuff that comes through, there is information. It could be information. Maybe it's the retrograde. Maybe it's muddled up information because of this retrograde period. Okay, usually when it, you know what happens when it's retrograde, okay? We all know. Okay, so Queen of Coins, Four of Coins is the next two cards. I don't know. There is some type of distraction. You have a distraction in your vicinity, yeah, with these two cards. Something or someone is distracting you from something, Gemini. I don't know what this is. You know what's coming through? I don't know why this is coming through now. I'm looking at the Three of Wands. It's like you're watching someone. I don't know why this is coming through now. Three of Wands, yeah. I don't know why this is coming through. It's like, Gemini, you're watching someone, but you're admiring this individual, but it's like, okay, the picture that I'm having in my head, it's like there is this video that once popped up into my head about, I can't even remember. It was in my news feed. It was a very long time ago, probably in the beginning when I started this channel. There was this video that popped up into my head of a woman. She was standing in the kitchen. She was busy cooking, and she had earphones on her head, and she was dancing, and she was in a zone. She was basically in a zone, like this woman is in a zone, busy with whatever she's doing. And and her husband was watching her the whole time. And he made a video of it and posted it, and it got a lot of views. And it's like you admiring someone. This person is just busy with whatever the hell they're busy with, and you just like mesmerized with this individual while they're busy with it. Maybe it's like, say for instance, you were in, okay, we have the gardens here in Cape Town, okay, and sometimes you have these street artists, okay, you have these street artists, and they do this street art or the drawings of people in the public. Okay, and sometimes you would go stand there and then you would be mesmerized by the street artist and what they're doing. And you tell, wow, this is so amazing what this person does. It's something similar. It's like you're admiring someone. this person is probably practicing something and you're admiring because you see this person is gifted, Gemini. Why is this reading going in this way? I have no idea what's going on here, Gemini. Let me just see here the notes quickly. You got the Page of Swords, the Three of Coins, and the Six of Cups. I don't know what this is. Like I said here, things are about to improve. What this form of improvement is going to be, I cannot tell you. I don't know this, Gemini, okay? But I know for a fact things are going to improve in your life. Um, I think you might feel a little like things are out of control, basically. Things are not in control. You're not in control of something. And this is maybe daunting to you, okay? And the universe is telling you we are here to experience joy. Leap into this limitation. Surrender yourself into this limitation, whatever this is. Okay, and just go with the flow and allow this thing to play out the way it should play out. I just want to, I don't know. I think Gemini, the other thing that I also pick up here, Gemini, it's almost like this individual, I don't know why I picked this up now, but a part of you admires this person. This, you could be dealing with another Gemini, by the way. Um, but it's like in the same breath you're judging an individual, but you're also admiring them in the same breath. Whatever the hell that means. I don't know, maybe you feel stuck in something. Gemini, maybe there is someone in your life that you see is making progress. You want to also make progress, but you're not making the same progress as this individual. And I don't know what this is. Maybe this is daunting to you. Okay, I don't know what this is, but it doesn't come across that I'm talking to someone that's not successful. I have the Queen of Coins here, the Wise Woman, the Strength card, the King of Coins here. So I'm not talking to someone that's like struggling or something to that effect. I don't know what this is, but there's someone in your vicinity. You're admiring this individual, but you're also judging this person in the same breath. I don't know why you're judging this person. Why are you judging? Why is Gemini judging this individual? Oh my God, I don't know why this is coming through now. I'm looking at this card and my eyes are falling on Four of Coins here. This woman is Marilyn Monroe. She was an actress. Everybody knows that she was very beautiful. It's like you reasoning that this person. It's like you reasoning this person has it easy. It's almost like you're reasoning that this individual has an easy life. This person is, according to you, has an easy life, Gemini. Okay. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Gemini. Or it could be you, because your opposite sign is Sagittarius. Oh my God, this is what I pick up now. It's like Gemini with this temperance card. It's like, I don't know, self-judgment. I don't know why self-judgment is coming out now. Okay, I'm going to take myself as an example now. Gemini, a lot of people judge me. I'm being judged all the time. Okay. I don't know if people are judging you because they see you that you have an easy life, and now they judge you. You may be someone, you have money, and you may be successful. You worked hard to get to where you want, but people still judge you because they judge you according to the fact that you have money. They don't look for the depth in you, etc. So Gemini people judge me as well. Okay, I get judged all the time. They look at me and they assume that I do have money and loads of money because of where I live. That everything is automatically just hunky-dory with me all the time and etc., which is not the case, Gemini. I'm just a human being like everybody else. I also have ups and downs and issues and have to deal with bills and debt and all those things. So this is not the case. Okay. Um, it's like it's so silly to look at someone else's life and judge a person, okay, according to what you think is going on in their life. I mean, I know people even in my own country, people look at, okay, if you look at the type of area that I live in, um previously it wasn't a very sought after area because it was rural. It would be considered as rural, but now there's a lot of people that are foreigners that are moving in here, and they buy up land and it's expensive as hell. Okay. And actually the area that I live in is the place where I grew up, and it's very beautiful, and it's in the country. So automatically when people see you live here, they think you have money. But I actually grew up here. It's like a family place, okay, town. There's a lot of families here that are exactly related and stuff like that. So I don't know exactly what this is that um people are judging you about, Gemini. But I can relate. We all have issues, Gemini. Don't let that affect you, other people's judgment of you. You stay in this balanced state of the temperance. I think you get a lot of flack. I don't know why, Gemini, you get a lot of flack. I'm so sorry about that. I really am. I don't think you deserve this. You have a good heart, Gemini. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Perseverance leads to fortune, okay? I don't know what this is. I wish I knew what this was. I mean, why? Yeah, this is the card that just flipped out 10 of coins. You definitely in this state. Maybe people are just, maybe it's people that are envious for the fact that you are a likable person. Everybody likes you. You popular. Okay, you're popular. They are jealous of you because you're popular, Gemini. Oh, you're a likable person, so why be jealous of that? Okay, so I don't know what this is. Like, this reading is like so confusing, Gemini. There's someone that you're admiring and this person's gift. And then there is this temperance. Oh, gee, what the hell is this? Or maybe you see this individual as popular. I don't know. Or maybe it's you that's popular. Or this person could be there's a lot of eyes on this individual and people see this individual as abundant. Okay, and maybe this person is surrounded also with envious people. That might be you, Gemini. I don't know what the hell this is, okay. But you're going to step, there's going to be improvement in something. Yeah, maybe this is bothering you that people see you this way, and it's going to improve. Okay, so just hold, just hang in there. So this Page of Swords, Three of Coins, Six of Cups is the next card. This is a very confusing reading, Gemini. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why you feel limited. I don't know why you feel, why do you feel limited? Gemini is feeling limited. But there is change on the horizon. You will hear in this card definitely. Page of Swords, Three of Coins, Six of Cups. You could be keeping to yourself because you are surrounded by a lot of nosy energy. You invested in something with these three cards. The Three of Coins is something long term that you invested in. It's like you attached to the hip to this thing, whatever this is, yeah. Like with this card, it's like you attached to the hip, like a Siamese twin thing, yeah, with whatever this thing is that you're busy with, you like, there's also a lot of nosy energy surrounding you, Gemini, but you're definitely busy with something, investing in something, and these nosy people around you. Keep your cards close to your chest, Gemini, always, okay? Don't trust anyone that easily. You would be surprised how fickle people can be. Definitely going to step in this energy, yeah. I don't know what this is, but there's something here, Gemini. This King of Coins and the Strength card. Wow. There's something really amazing waiting for you. I don't know what the hell this is, but you're going to step out of this. Just keep your equilibrium, your balance here with us. You're already in a state where you in a very stable state already. But you're busy with something, invested in something. I don't know what this is. What is this that you're very fearful about this thing, whatever this is, because you're attached to the hip regarding this situation, whatever this might be. You might be surrounded by a lot of competitiveness regarding this situation. You have competitors. This is why you're keeping your cards close to your chest, Gemini. What is this that Gemini is busy with? Nosy. Let's see. Oh my God. Wow, Gemini. This is something huge. You got the King of Pentacles twice here. This is something huge, Gemini. I don't know if this is regarding this, whatever this is, could bring in a whole lot of shitload of money. I don't know what this is. You need to be brave regarding this. Okay, whatever this is, you need to be brave. Don't be scared, Gemini. I distinctly get the feeling that this is something very exhilarating for you. but it's also very scary and very risky. But there's also a lot of rewards attached to this thing. There's also a person that you're watching. This person is busy with something. I don't know if you're watching someone busy with something and you want to invest in this person's skill. I don't know what this is. Who is Gemini watching? A Queen of Swords. A Libra. Queen of Swords is represented by Libra. So you're watching a Libra and you want to invest in a Libra. Okay. What is this Queen of Swords up to? What is this that the Queen of Swords is doing? Eight of Wands. This Queen of Swords, you want to invest in some individual. You see this person is busy with something. You want to invest in this individual with this. I see this is an investment card also, but you're also very reluctant regarding this. It's because you might, it's almost like it's like a risky investment basically. It's a high risk investment, whatever this is. This card fell, the Ace of Wands fell, and then this Six of Cups came out again. I don't know if this is a love dynamic or what this is. But like I said you're extremely attached to this endeavor or project. It's something new. You're also scared of rejection. I don't know what this is. If this is a relationship and you want to approach a person, investment in the form of a relationship, you are scared of rejection by this individual. If it's an investment, sorry, my nose is blocked. Okay, if it's an investment in the form of um, a business deal with this Ace of Wands, it's like you're scared because you're scared of maybe negative outcomes in investments. Okay, you scared that people might, it's almost like there's this quote that in Afrikaans, it's asof jy bang is dat iemand jou 'n rat voor die oordry. It's almost like you're scared you're being misled. Okay, you're scared that what you're seeing is misleading. Okay, this is what's coming through. So this is why you're still in this energy. You're scared of that whatever you're seeing, that it's misleading. Okay. I don't know why this card just popped up. Physical postures just popped up. I just want to draw a last card. It's already 54 minutes. This reading is too long. Okay, so dedication to the Supreme. You need to dedicate yourself to your higher self regarding whatever this is. This is your reading for today, Gemini. I have to go. Please take care. Bye.